Instructor Teresa Pelkie. Welcome to our class.
I am looking at the solution to our tutorial 2. Here we have 3 web pages that are linked together. We link web pages using the A tag, commonly called the anchor tag. So we have the href attribute, which indicates the name of the page, or if we were linking to an outside resource, such as a website, it would link to the complete URL. Notice when I put my cursor over this home link, I get a tooltip. We can create tooltips for our link by using the title attribute. The title attribute goes inside the A tag. So we see that the A tag has 2 attributes, the href attribute and the title attribute. The text in between the opening and closing A tag is the hypertext. That is what is clicked on in order to allow us to go to the destination, which is indicated by the href attribute. Besides linking to pages, we can link to sections. For example, on the glossary page, I have the letters to the alphabet. If I click on the F letter, it will take me down further to the page where the F glossary begins. Notice I can click a return to the top link to take me back to the top of the page. And I can click again to go to the D section. And although I don't have a link, I can click the back button to go back up. So not only can we link to other pages or other resources, but we can also link to sections of the page. Notice when the cursor is hovered over a hypertext link, it turns into a hand. Notice at the status bar of the page, it also shows you the value of that href attribute. So it shows you where that link will take you. And this is very useful in debugging our pages in the event that our links don't do what we think they should be doing. Also, once I have clicked onto a page, in the address bar, I can see the address of that page from my local computer. If it were on the internet, it would show the address and the path being used. Besides, by default, when you click on a link, it opens into the window from which it was clicked. Sometimes we might want to open a link in a new browser window or a new website or a new tab. And whether it opens into a window or tab depends on the browser. For example, supposing you had links to someone else's website on yours. If I were to click on that link, by default it would replace the page I am on. So what I will do is I will target that into a new browser window. That way I will not lose my visitor. My page will still stay there, but they will be taken to a new window or tab. Now, this is done by using the target attribute. The target attribute has some default values. One of them is, not default, some basic values. One of them is underscore blank. Underscore blank will open up a new tab or window every time, which means that we would have to open up 4 new tabs here, plus our own. And that kind of clutters up the screen. So what we do is we target that link into a named window. And that name can be any name we want. So that when I click that link, there it is in the new tab. I go back to my page. I can click another link and it opens into the same tab. So by using the same name for a target, we can consistently target our links into the new window or tab. At the top of this page is an image map. An image map is a graphic that has been sectioned out using HTML code so that portions, when clicked on, will go to a website. So our image map is mapped into the home, tips, and glossary, which accompanies our text links. It is always a good idea to accompany a graphic with text, especially if it is a link, in the event that the graphic does not load. Image maps are not commonly used anymore, and you can learn more about them in the handout.